Backstage bij The Voice of Holland en ik sta hier met de mannen van The Script.
Hello.
Guys, how are you?
Really, really good. I didn't understand the intro. Were you saying like?
I was only saying that we're
"There's some really
backstage.
ugly guys from Ireland.
That's exactly what I said. No, I only said we're backstage at The Voice of Holland and I'm standing here with The Script.
Awesome.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for making the song Break Even, which was a song that really helped me through some tough time earlier this year. So want to personally thank you for the song. Danny and Mark, you started out in a boy band. Then you moved to Los Angeles to work as a producer. Now, at some point, one of you must have said to the other, dude, we should start a band. How did it happen?
It was pretty much that's exactly how it happened. We ended up, just writing and producing for a lot of different people over there. It was probably about 10 years. So what we'd done in the past was a long distant memory, and we'd been writing for other people, and we just kind of said one day that our songs were people that were singing them weren't singing them as not saying as good as us, but without the same emotion. So we
The songs were too good for those artists.
Well, no, I don't want to say that, blowing our own trumpet, but no, but just the emotion they weren't putting into it. So we just said one day, why don't we do it ourselves? That's why we introduced to Glenn, this famous drummer over here in 2005.
Because you found him back in Dublin.
Yeah, well, actually, Mark was friends with Glenn previously back in Dublin.
Where do you guys know each other from then?
I met him down the social welfare where you pick up your money on a Tuesday down Hatch 32. And I said, I heard you're into music, dude. Will we not get together and make a few tunes? And he said, yeah, let's get together. And basically, Mark invited me out to Los Angeles, and that's where I met Danny. And the three of us just got in a room together and started to just to have a jam. And it really developed from there, totally by accident. It wasn't really, I didn't think I was going there to be in a band, though maybe Mark had that idea at the start. I was just going there to hang out with the lads, and it just turned into this. That was it.
And then you're in a band. You've had some success over quite some years now.
Yeah.
What's the best thing about being in a band or being in this band?
Oh, the best thing about being in this band, I was going to say the girls, but I can't say that because I'm the married one. But I live vicariously through them. Probably traveling around and getting to play shows absolutely every night. Because there's one thing we always said was how we would measure success would be if we got to play a concert almost every night. So that's exactly what we're doing. So I think it's a hugely successful thing for us.
And what's the worst thing about being in a band or being in this band?
Probably just being tired all the time.
Is it hard? Is it hard work?
It's not hard. We have the best job in the world, but it's just the traveling. Just the traveling. That was it, really. Last night we did a show. Tomorrow morning we get up. We go to. We were in Manchester last night, and then this morning we were up at 5. We did a show this morning. We sang already this morning in the UK. Then we got on a plane. Then we're here, and then we go on a plane in the morning to head away to do another concert in London tomorrow.
We're going to bed.
Yeah.
But it's quite a schedule.
But the thing is, though, I think the important thing about The Voice is that's what these contestants need to know. They need to know that you aren't going to be perfect for every show or every performance, but you still have to pull it out of the bag. And that's what even on The Voice UK, that's what I was teaching all my.
Because this is probably is a familiar setting for you. We're backstage at The Voice of Holland. You were
Really familiar.
Yeah, you were coach in seasons 1 and 2 in The Voice UK. Why did you quit?
I won, my contestant won the show, and I just felt maybe staying another year would have kind of had us as BBC property. But, again, I said I love the show, really enjoyed my experience while I was there, and who knows, in the future I might, go back in the red chair. I did take a little selfie of me back in it, so I'm going to tweet it and say, guess who's back in the red chair, so it's going to cause mayhem.
The chair here in the Studio 22?
Yeah.
I mean, which chair was it? From who?
Well, I was on the far right.
Far right. Jongens, wie is dat? Is dat Ali B? Hier, de rechterstoel, is die van Ali B?
When you're standing on stage, on the right.
All right, then that's the chair of Treintje, probably.
Yeah.
Treintje.
There you go, I'm coming for you.
If the three of you could give a golden advice, a golden tip for starting musicians nowadays, what would that be?
It's not as scary as you think it is, and it's all about practice and rehearsal. Everything, The more you practice and rehearse, the more when you are under that pressure of stage, the better you're actually going to do. And if you think that when you're rehearsing, that you're rehearsing for no point, do some more. Just when you think you've done too much, keep going.
Go for it. Danny, your tip?
Mine would be, if you think you're going to forget lyrics, write them on your hand. And the mic hand as well, because can I take this? Yeah. So let's say if I'm singing away and I don't know the lyrics, I'll write lyrics here.
Really? On your finger?
Could be just like the first word or first line. But sometimes when you get nervous, like really, really, really nervous, you forget the lyrics. It just goes like, as soon as they go, lights, camera, action, you're on.
But don't you have like some sort of monitor on stage?
No. There's one or two songs that if I don't remember the first line, I'm gone. Totally
I'll
gone.
shout behind him. I'll shout the lines to him. You know what I mean? Come on, Dan.
Get in there.
Guys, your fourth studio album is out a while now. No Sound Without Silence. It's you can get it everywhere. You're obviously going to be doing a tour next year
That's right. Yeah. We're doing I believe it's two Ziggo Domes.
on the 20th and 21st of March, and the last one is already sold out, so that's good.
We can't believe it because even last time we played Ziggo Dome, it sold out so fast for us, and we never really expected it. And this time around, we're doing 2 nights, so I can't believe it. And what a venue! It's such a great venue, so we can't wait.
What did you say?
It's such a great venue to play the Ziggo Dome. I mean, to look out and see all those people there, and we never knew we had so many fans here. You know, so to sell out 2 nights is just spectacular. You know.
Is the 5th album already in the making?
I wouldn't say in the making, but we've definitely been making murmurs. We've all been down studio separately to just kind of write. But that's what we are, we write all the time. So even since the 4th one finished, everybody's kind of, getting their little nuggets of a gold together, all their little ideas together,
But you write apart from each other.
No, I'm just saying like right now, because when we go in to write together as a band, it's like, right, album starts now. But now that we've just taken a break, I've realised that he's been down the studio. I know he's been throwing tracks off to his brother. I've been doing stuff down the studio. So it's really fun. Good thing.
You're at Radio 538 here, it says on the microphone. We've got a list of 538 questions. So pick a number.
Hey, wait, I'll answer them all in half a second.
No. Do you like to do that?
Yeah, I just did it.
All right. No, I'm kidding. All right, pick a number. Mark.
5:30.
5:30. Have to scroll down here. 5:30. You said. What does make you insecure?
What makes me insecure? Oh, TV. Doing TV shows.
TV interview.
TV interviews are okay. It's the TV performance that makes me feel insecure. Generally, when cameras are around, things get a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, you just start to think about sucking your tummy in a little bit more than normal. Trying to look good, It's just the pressure of it. It just starts to get. You don't realize.
But it's a good thing though, because well, maybe you perform better under pressure.
Maybe, yeah, but I still feel insecure. Yeah, I think it's just because you care about what you want to do. So, but I think
You can always take it back. You know what I mean? If you make a mistake, you can just keep playing. Whereas in a TV show, there's no erase button exactly. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to look at that mistake. So you're really aware of the fact that if I mess up here, it's going to the TV.
All right, Glenn, pick a number.
3.
3. Really? I have to scroll all the way up now? Thanks, you guys. Did you ever? Well, you picked it yourself. Did you ever thought of sex with animals?
No. Jesus, no. I do. There's a bit of an animal. Definitely not. Have you?
He's come down with a few. He's come down with
you?
a few tiger stripes on him in the morning. In fairness.
No, but I mean, it can be said. What
a question.
No.
I know, he picked it
Who
himself.
would send that in? Like sex with animals?
ferret you have in your bag, that's really weird. He carries a ferret around him everywhere.
Really?
Inflatable thing. It's not. That's an inflatable thing.
All right, then he pick a number.
338.
338. Going all the way down again. Scroll. 338. I've scrolled too far. There it is. When did you felt the most shit in all of your life?
When did I feel the most shit in all my life?
Yeah, but when you felt really, really bad about something.
I'm not going to say bad, but I have to say school was a pretty bad time. I think that's for everybody. Because you think that, what goes on in school is what goes on for the rest of your life. So I think everything in school ended up being like way bigger than you ever imagined, breaking up with a girlfriend, or you just like, my life's over, that type of stuff. So I think school was, if I could say it, and I'd like to go back to me in school and be like, seriously, just chill out. Chill out. You've got a whole life ahead of you. Just relax and enjoy it,
You guys, thanks a lot. We'll be seeing you March next year, 20 and 21st in the Ziggo Dome in Amsterdam. Ladies and gentlemen, The Script!
Yay!